Tailgate Central. I'm Shelby Purdy with the Javelina Broadcast Network, and today I'm joined by Dr. Manuel Flores, and we're going to be talking about Hispanic Heritage Month here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville. Our interview is next. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Zumba dancing, to tango dancing, to loteria, to all kinds of food festivals. And we also bring noted speakers to talk to our students. One of the noted speakers that is coming to talk to our student is Dr. Ignacio Garcia. He's the one that wrote the definitive biography on Dr. Hector P. Garcia, the great civil rights leader that was born in Mercedes, or lived in Mercedes, and then moved to Corpus Christi and founded the GI Forum. Dr. Ignacio Garcia, no relation, is going to be honored by the university with a Tejano Heritage Award during the Tejano Heritage Banquet in the Ben Bailey Art Gallery. And later, Dr. Ignacio Garcia is going to lead a panel discussion on the life and legacy of Dr. Hector P. Garcia. So that's something that's very, very important, I think, for students here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville.
Yes, definitely. And you said earlier that there are a large number of students here with a Hispanic background. Do you feel that Texas A&M University Kingsville has a responsibility to create the future Hispanic leaders?
Oh, definitely. And let's say this to begin with. When it was A&I and now there's A&M Kingsville, we have always produced leaders in the Hispanic community, all the way from civil rights leaders to people who are in Broadway, people who are in music, people who are in art. We always have done that, but now we have a responsibility to do even better, because the Hispanic population is going to be the #1 population in the state of Texas. So the leaders are going to come from this university. I guarantee you they are. It's very important. And one of the reasons we do Hispanic Heritage is to let people realize that you can be proud to be Spanish. You can be proud to be of Mexican descent. You can be proud to be Salvadoran. You can be proud to be Nicaraguan. You can be proud that you speak Spanish. And if you don't speak Spanish, you can still be proud. It used to be that they wouldn't even let us talk Spanish in school. Well, that's changed. It used to be that people would say, my name is John Gonzalez. Well, now we can say we're Juan Gonzalez. And we want our students to know that it's okay to be proud of who you are and your culture. That doesn't mean you have to like Tejano music, or you have to like cumbias, or you have to like mariachi. It means you have to be proud of being Hispanic. And the way to be proud is to do your work in class and be a good worker and a good citizen.
Definitely. And do you think that because there are so many Hispanic students on this campus that maybe they have become less aware of their heritage, or do you think that they're becoming more aware because there are so many students here with with that background?
Some are more aware. As they come to the university, they get involved in activities and they become more aware. Others are assimilating to the main Anglo culture and just kind of forget their heritage. But the main thing that is important is, again, that issue of pride.
Yes, sir.
Do not say that you're not Hispanic if your name is Jose Salinas. Do not say that you're not Hispanic if you can't speak Spanish. You should be proud of your roots and you should be proud of your heritage. And that's one of the reasons why we do Hispanic Heritage. The other reason is to educate other people from the university about the culture of the Hispanics. In Corpus Christi, the university, for example, sponsors a Tejano Civil Rights Museum. The Tejano Civil Rights Museum is more about the civil rights battle that Hispanics had here in South Texas.
All right, let me stop you right there. That's some great information. We'll be right back with more here on Pepsi Tailgate Central after this commercial break.
They say that when you're facing extreme danger, your life flashes before you. If you think that's sad, consider facing it before you even have enough life to flash before your eyes. Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Deaths and injuries can be prevented by using the right car seat. Visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat to know what is appropriate for each age and size.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
Hi, welcome back to Pepsi Tailgate Central. We are talking about Hispanic Heritage Month. So let's get back to things.
Okay.
Do you feel that Texas A&M University Kingsville has done a proper job in representing this month and what's to come, the events that are about to happen?
Yeah, I believe we have, and we've done this for several years. And the reason that is because they have a committee of faculty, staff, and students that plan this out for at least 6 months. And so they're meeting, trying to figure out what people to bring, what acts to bring, whom to honor, who's a good speaker. And so there's several meetings that are headed by Dr. Elizabeth Lawrence, and she does a very good job of organizing all the stuff that is needed for Hispanic heritage. And one of those things is reviving the Miss Hispanic Heritage Month here at A&M Kingsville. We missed it last year, but reviving the Miss Hispanic Heritage Month has brought a new vigor and a new light to this celebration this year, because we'll have a Miss Hispanic Heritage. And of course, the students who compete have to answer questions on Hispanic heritage. It's very educational, and it's just good to have that type of I guess, beauty pageant.
Yes, sir. It sounds good. And does it make you feel proud knowing that a place that you call home is doing so many events and pageants and things like that that are representing Hispanic Heritage Month in a positive way?
Shelby, I'm going to say something that's not going to be popular.
Okay.
I graduated from Texas A&I, and at the time that I graduated from Texas A&I, I remember before 1970, in the 50s and 60s, I used to come to graduation ceremonies here. And it was not unusual for any time people heard an Hispanic name, for the Hispanic name who was graduating to hear boos in the crowd. It was not unusual. It was not unusual for Hispanics here at the university to find rent homes close to the university. It was not unusual for Hispanic students who were going to A&M Kingsville, A&I at the time, to be allowed into restaurants, some noted restaurants that we have here. So yes, of course, I'm extremely proud that we've forgotten about that era and worked toward the equality. And of course, now we are primarily an Hispanic serving institution, and we should be proud because South Texas is an Hispanic area. We should serve those who live in South Texas, and then whoever else comes along, that's fine. You can join us because we want to have a multicultural university.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Definitely. And we talked a little bit earlier about creating Hispanic leaders. You yourself are a Hispanic leader. I've been told that you've written a book dealing with Hispanics in the media. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's the book I did for my research. It's called Hispanics in the Media, 200 Years of Spanish Language Influence in U.S. Media. And people forget that it's not just the East Coast or the American colonies that were being settled. Here in the southwestern United States and from Louisiana all the way to California, we had Spanish colonial era. Just like there was the British colonial era, we had that here. And we had Spanish newspapers in what is now Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California, Nevada, Kansas. We've had Spanish newspapers for more than 200 years in our country. And people need to know that Spanish media has been here a long time. It's not something that just happened with Univision and Telefutura and Telemundo. Spanish newspapers have been here a long time.
Yes, sir. And how does it make you feel as a Hispanic knowing that there's a month dedicated for Hispanic heritage? Do you feel that it's been properly represented not only in Texas A&M University Kingsville but across the country?
I believe that it has been properly represented, and I believe that it is still needed. Someday in the not too distant future, I hope that all of these ethnic celebrations that we have are not going to be needed because America can finally realize its dream and say, we are one people. But it's not going to happen anytime sure, but I hope it's in the near future. So I believe that we've done well with that. And just for example, I just saw a study come out of the Latino Media Group. The most underrepresented and misrepresented group in media, in television, and movies is the Hispanic. So we have a long way to go, but we've got the tools and the mechanisms to improve on that, and certainly Hispanic Heritage Month helps.
Thank you, sir. Well, we'll be right back after this commercial break and we'll wrap things up. Stay tuned.
You'll find more than a great education here. You'll find friendships that last a lifetime, thanks to our family-like living learning communities. Like Turner Hall, the men's dorm where music students enjoy their own basketball court, grill, big screen TV, and more. And Bishop Hall, where female musicians have their own volleyball court, lobby, and study room. Live and work with others who share your goals at Texas A&M University Kingsville, the home of Javelina pride.
As the most established university in all of South Texas, we've learned that change is good, and there's never been a better time to check out Texas A&M University Kingsville. Thanks to our state-of-the-art new dorms with plenty of space for studying and hanging out, a recreation center with everything you'd expect at a brand new gym, and our new dining hall packed with delicious stuff to keep students going. And the changes don't stop there. Texas A&M University Kingsville, the home of Javelina pride.
Silverware, pa los que saben. Pronto Insurance, auto insurance pa los que saben. Stop by for a free quote starting at $29 per month. Blender, pa los que saben. Pronto Insurance, auto insurance pa los que saben. Stop by for a free quote starting at $29 per month.
Welcome back to Pepsi Tailgate Central. I'd like to take this time to thank all of you at home for watching and also to thank Dr. Flores for being with us today. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we leave?
Well, basically just for the students and the community to go out and observe Hispanic Heritage Month activities. They're online and the website. There's a myriad of different activities, and just go support them. You'll have fun and you may learn something at the same time.
All right, thank you, Dr. Flores.
Thank you, Shelby, and go Javelinas.
Thank you all for watching Pepsi Tailgate Central. Be sure to stick around as we inch our way towards kickoff. Thank you. See you next time.
Texas A&M University Kingsville thanks you for watching this special presentation of student-directed and produced media by the Javelina Broadcast Network.